please request everyone to settle down as we will start the 2024 Philippine Women's University Employee Recognition Ceremonies in a few moments. Before we begin the recognition ceremony, we'd like to share a special omnibus video that highlights the rich and inspiring history and community of the Philippine Women's University.
1919 was an auspicious year in history. The First World War ended, ushering a drastic change in the world order. The Philippine Islands had been a U.S. territory for 2 decades and was promised independence under the Jones Law of 1916. Progressive reformers saw the country and its people as a major target for modernization, and education was its main weapon. 7 forward-looking Filipinas came together in 1919 to create a school where young women could gain the knowledge and skills that would make them modern women. Paz Marquez Benitez was the first president of the Philippine Women's College. Jose Abad Santos was its first chairman of the Board of Trustees. Francisca Tirona Benitez was the second president, and with her husband Dean Conrado, guided the school from a house on A. Flores Street to its iconic Taft Avenue campus. In 1932, the college became a university, making PWU the first university for women in Asia founded by Asians. It provided a space where innovations in education flourished, and young people were encouraged to be the best that they could be. For over 100 years, the Philippine Women's University has been known as a leader in quality education. In 1934, PWU moved into its main campus on Taft Avenue, and since the 1970s has been co-educational. Located in the heart of Metro Manila, it is easily accessible by public transport and surrounded by affordable housing. Today's PWU offers undergraduate and graduate courses in several fields of study. Its business and management programs are responsive to the needs of industry, using evolving technology for global competence. PWU graduates excel in arts and sciences, education, social work, and diplomacy. Its fine arts and music programs have produced outstanding graduates through a holistic education that treasures heritage as well as excellence. PWU has pioneered in fields such as food science, nutrition and dietetics, medical technology, pharmacy, and nursing. PWU continues to play an essential role in producing graduates who possess the skills that make them competitive in the country and anywhere in the world.
Let us all give a very warm welcome to the awardees of this year's University Employee Recognition Ceremonies, starting off with the 10-year service awardees. The 15-year service awardees. The 20-year service awardees. The 25-year service awardees. "35-year service awardees. 30-year service awardees. Our 35-year service awardees. Our 40-year service awardee. The Employee of the Year. And our Research Productivity awardees. As the awardees make their way, we will now proceed with the processional of the heads of different academic and non-academic units, our directors, principals, program chairs, and deans with the university administrations and officials. Let us begin by welcoming the Marketing and Admission Office Manager, Ms. Ana Lisa Pangan. Officer in charge of the Medical Specialists and Diagnostic Center, Dr. Nini Lim. Head of Information and Communications Technology Services Department, Dr. Michael George Ventanilla. Career and Placement Office Director and Coordinator of Expanded Tertiary Education Equivalency and Accreditation Program, Mr. Horacio Gutierrez Jr. Alumni Relations and Development Office Director, Ms. Ruth Peñano. Director of the Arts-Based Research Center, Ms. Josephine Turalba. Director of the Human Resource Management Office and this year's University Employee Recognition Ceremonies Co-Chairperson, Mr. Mendelson Kiba. The University Librarian, Ms. Burita Uson. The University Registrar, Mr. Fernan Glemao. PWU JASM's Memorial School Quezon City Assistant Principal, Ms. Lori Liza Katwiran. Principal of PWU JASM's QC, Ms. Diana Cynthia Gutierrez. Basic Education Executive Director, Ms. Remedios Cruz. Program Chair of the Information Technology Department of the School of Arts and Sciences, Dr. Menchita Dumlao. Program Chair of the School of Food Technology, Dr. Maria Ligaya Braganza. School of Nutrition Program Chair, Miss Vanessa Marasigan. School of Pharmacy Program Chair and the Director of Career Development and Continuing Education Center, Dr. Mark Harvey Adamson. Program Chair of the Philippine School of Social Work and the Director of the University Community Outreach Program and Institute of Family Life and Children's Studies, Ms. Evelyn Valencia. Officer in Charge, Program Chair of the School of Medical Technology, Dr. Stephen Joseph Biniano. School of Fine Arts and Design, Dean, Ms. Mervy Pueblo Farol. Dean of Conrado Benitez Institute of Business Education, Dr. Sherry Cabadin. Dean of the School of Nursing, Dr. Minerva De Ala. School of Music Dean, Dr. Earl Clarence Jimenez. Dean of the School of Hospitality Management and School of Tourism, Dr. Efraimwell Jose Abeliana. School of Education Dean, Dr. Shirley Padua. Dean of Helena Z. Benitez School of International Relations and Diplomacy, Ambassador Rosario Manalo. Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences, Research and Development Office Director, and the overall chairperson of this year's University Employee Recognition Ceremonies, Dr. Leonardo Monalim. Graduate School Director, Dr. Emerita Zornosa. Associate Vice President of the Facilities and Management Services, Mr. Al Broderick Viray. Vice President for External Affairs, Mr. Alfredo Jose Reyes. Vice President for Finance, Ms. Ana Maria del Rosario. Vice President for Administration, Ms. Maria Luisa Mirasol. The Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Felina Young. May we request everyone to rise as we all welcome our 2024 University Employee Recognition Honored Speaker, Dr. Eugenio R. Abunda Jr., together with the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez. If able, please remain standing for the Philippine National Anthem, to be followed by an invocation to be led by Ms. Faith Losito and Associate Professor Christopher G. Borella from the School of Music. Thank you very much, everyone, and please be seated. Muli isang mabunga at magandang hapon, PWU. Good afternoon to the whole PWU community. I am Assistant Professor Roland Emil Peñaloza from the School of Pharmacy, your Master of Ceremonies. Today, we come together in the esteemed halls of our university, united as a community of patriots, as we embrace our theme, Pillars of Strength, recognizing the dedication and excellence of our PWU patriots. We renew our dedication to honoring the exceptional achievements of our esteemed colleagues. On this special occasion, we unite to celebrate the remarkable accomplishments and honors of our dedicated colleagues. To officially begin the 2024 University Employee Recognition Ceremonies, please join me in extending a warm welcome to PWU's Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, full Professor Dr. Felina C. Young.
Thank you, Amiel. President Marco Alfredo M. Benitez, our dear President, dear administrators, our guest speaker, Dr. Eugenio Tito Boy R. Abunda, Jr., our distinguished awardees in the different categories, our dear faculty and non-teaching personnel, a pleasant good afternoon. Every year of this month, we set a special day, and yes, a very special day. And we gather together as one united PWU community. And why? To celebrate each other's person, to appreciate the role that we have each played in the university, and to recognize our valuable contributions in whatever tasks, responsibilities we have been assigned. Today is likewise a special day for all of us, employees, who have served the university for the last many years. Sometimes we wonder how much of our nurturing years have been spent at PWU. Our years of personal growth, and proudly, our years of feeling a sense of belonging, and particularly a strong bond of family connection. Congratulations. Did we encounter challenges at PWU? Yes, we did. Did we achieve small and big successes in this place we call home? Again, yes, we did. And did we experience moments of joy and happiness? And more than anything else, yes, we did. Hence, today, the entire PWU community would like to recognize the hard work of all our partners, employees who have gone above and beyond their assigned roles. It is our honor to recognize your hard work, although at times not explicitly appreciated. To take note of your dedication, although at times it is taken for granted. And to feel your passion, although at times overlooked. However, in all instances, you always have brought that needed random piece to complete a jigsaw puzzle. And I quote in one of the books that I dedicated to my mom when I wrote, I said, although oftentimes unsaid, it is very much appreciated. And we thank you all for your love of work. Hence, today, the university would like to thank you, our employees, have earned meritorious achievements. Your noteworthy and exceptional performance has not only set a high bar for all of us to follow, but as well has significantly contributed to our university's name and success. You have truly set an enviable standard of behavior and achievement, hoping that in our own unique and singular ways, we can even approximate your steps. Congratulations. Likewise, as pillars of strength, we would like to congratulate you who are the recipients of our Special Recognition Awards. You who have achieved productivity in their researches. In the same manner, the recipients of our Service Awards and the most coveted Employee of the Year Award. You are all pillars of strength. Congratulations. In essence, our pillars of strength are all our employees have shown a positive attitude and willingness to support each other. You continue to contribute to a collaborative and inspiring work environment. Our pillars of strength are our employees who have consistently exceeded expectations. Your leadership have produced accomplishments, most especially when they are much needed. Again, when they are much needed, and we are grateful for that. Our pillars of strength are our employees who have created a name for themselves, and as a result, have placed PWU to a higher level of respect and recognition. Our pillars of strength are the simple and quiet but hard-working employees and our helpful and devoted team followers who consistently lend support to every project of the university. They are our valuable employees. And lastly, our pillars of strength are our administrators who selflessly share their expertise and lead PWU in high standing, gaining the respect of other educational institutions. Our faculty who carry on and try to always give their best every time they are with their students, whether in the classroom or outside. Congratulations to our non-teaching personnel who continuously deliver that much needed and critical deliverables. We are fortunate to have you all part of our team. And I hope, before I close, I'd like, and I hope you will not mind, I want to congratulate and thank my partner in the office of the Chancellor, and the office of the SBPAA, my one and only partner, who realized that there is no room for mediocrity and that performance has to be done in the highest possible standard. Thank you, Ina. Hence, let us continue to build our pillars of strength. Each one of us play a vital role in our successes, and your hard work and dedication are deeply appreciated. Together, we have achieved remarkable milestones, and we are confident that we will continue to reach new heights. Let us support and inspire each other as we move forward. Thank you for all your collective efforts and congratulations to all our outstanding employees. Thank you and a pleasant good afternoon again.
Thank you very much, Dr. Young, for that warm welcome. Indeed, today is a special occasion where we celebrate the dedication and hard work of our university employees, recognizing their remarkable contributions over the years. And now, to introduce our esteemed guest speaker, please join me in welcoming the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez.
Thank you, Emil. Please be seated. So before I introduce our esteemed guest speaker, allow me to just express my heartfelt thanks and appreciation to all the members of the PW family, especially to our service awardees, for your continued hard work, dedication, and commitment to our mission of forming our students. I was going over the program earlier and seeing your pictures. I thought to myself, my goodness, we should actually include their picture when they first entered PWU. Kidding aside, it reminded me ever more of the immense responsibility we all have to ensure that this institution, our second home, continues to grow and flourish, and that it continues to be a place where each one of us is willing to spend each day for the next how many years of our productive lives accomplishing this worthwhile mission of ours. And while I know and acknowledge that no institution is perfect, and we still have some ways to go and areas to improve on, you can rest assured that we will always strive to do our best for the interest of the community and its members. I urge each and every one of you here to do the same. Now to introduce our guest speaker. On this University Employee Recognition Ceremony, we have the distinct honor of welcoming a man whose dedication, excellence, and passion for his craft have not only made him one of the most highly respected icons in the entertainment and information industry, but also enabled him to help other artists shine even brighter through his guidance and mentorship. Throughout his illustrious career in show business, Dr. Eugenio Tito Boy R. Abunda Jr. has become a household name and has been celebrated for his compelling interviews and unique storytelling. He has hosted a number of renowned talk shows, including Bottom Line and Tonight with Boy Abunda, where his ability to connect with his guests and audiences alike has set a gold standard for the industry. His excellence in the field has been recognized through numerous awards, such as Best Public Affairs Program Host and Best Celebrity Talk Show Host, reflecting his enduring influence and credibility. His unique approach to journalism has not only informed, but also enlightened the public, making him a trusted voice in the media. In the field of talent management, he is the president and CEO of Asian Artists Agency. His keen eye for potential and personalized mentorship ensure that his clients' skill sets are fully achieved and contribute to shaping them into promising artists. Alongside his successful career, he kept on fulfilling his dreams and chose to pursue his studies. In 2009, he earned his Bachelor of Arts degree in Communication Arts under the ETIAP program, his Master's in Communication Arts in 2011, and his PhD in Social Development in 2016, all from PWU. Since 2019, he has been a member of the PWU Board of Trustees, offering great wisdom and insight into how we set the direction of the university, particularly in terms of institutional branding. He therefore bleeds maroon like the rest of us. On top of that, he is also a book author who has published several books, such as It's Like This and Make Your Nanay Proud, which offer meaningful insights and words of wisdom. He is the founder and chairman of the Make Your Nanay Proud Foundation Incorporated, which aims to encourage Filipinos to be role models that their mothers can be proud of. In addition, they honor exceptional mothers through a project known as the Best Nanay Awards. As I have witnessed, behind all these achievements is a person who works harder than most of his peers, never rests nor settles on past achievements or success, always seeks to improve himself, and has an almost insatiable thirst for knowledge and perspective. And most importantly, a humble and generous soul who has never forgotten where he came from and seeks to give others the opportunity to succeed the way he has. The PW community believes that his words of wisdom will further inspire the university employees in various ways and remind us of the quality of culture we uphold and the kind of impact we create as an educational institution and members of the PWU family. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming PWU alumnus, a member of the PW Board of Trustees, and most importantly, his Nanay Lising's Forever winner, Dr. Eugenio Tito Boy R. Abunda Jr.
Salamat po. Thank you very much. Thank you. This one is a better mic. Magandang hapon po. Ang daming bumabalik po sa aking isipan pag nandito po ako sa Conrado Benitez Hall. And I remember so many things. Memories come rushing back in my mind right now. I remember Tita Helen right here in this hall when she was talking to me about the possibilities of education. I remember my first class with Ambassador Manalo in public diplomacy was also held here. Thank you, Ambassador. I remember my masteral graduation was also held here. So ang dami-dami hong bumabalik na alala sa aking isipan. And this is very emotional. I know I am tasked to deliver an inspirational speech. I am inspired. Thank you, Marco. Thank you to the members of the Board of Trustees. Thank you, professors. Thank you, awardees. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen of this esteemed academic community. Maraming salamat for giving me this opportunity to speak before you today. Tama po si Dr. Yang that today is about thanking you. This is about celebrating you. This is about celebrating the PWU, the Philippine Women's University. This is about celebrating even memories. Naalala ko po ang nanay dahil ang aking nanay ay nagturo ng grade 1 for 41 years, 11 months, and 2 days. I know what it means. I know what it means to be recognized. I also know what it means not to be seen. But that's for another speech. Everything I'm going to say today is coming from the heart. Because on my way here, sabi ko, ano kayang sasabihin ko? Is this a discourse? Is this a lecture? Katulad ng sinasabi ko po sa aking mga public speaking classes, speak from where it matters the most. So I'm going to speak from my heart. So number one, thank you. Sabi ng aking paboritong poetess na si Maya Angelou, say thank you. It's the language of the divine. It is the line that you say in the presence of God. So from the bottom of my heart, I say thank you for all the things that you've done, for all that you are, and for all the things that you do for this country. Maraming, maraming salamat. Palakpakan po natin ang mga awardees. Thank you. And today, let me talk about, I was listening to the introduction of Marco. Maraming salamat, Marco. I was listening to the speech of Dr. Yang. I was reading some of the notes in the program. And there are some words that I'd like to go into today. Una, yung patriotism. Because I am in the presence of patriots. Alam niyo po, nung isang araw, I had the wonderful opportunity of doing an interview with Olympian EJ Obiena. He's a pole vaulter. And he came to one of my shows, and he was accompanied by his sister, mother, Lola, Tita. 4 women were assisting EJ. His girlfriend had not arrived then. And then I had a conversation with EJ, which you will have the opportunity to see this coming Sunday at 2 o'clock from one of my programs called My Mother, My Story. This is a conversation show where I speak to people about who they are using the lens of their relationships with their mothers. So, habang nag-uusap kami ni EJ, napuntahan ho namin yung isang kontrobersyal na bahagi ng kanyang buhay. He's now ranked number 3 in the world. He didn't make it to the bronze in the last Olympics, but he did very well. He was number 2 before the Olympics, and I think he's going to make it in the 2028 Olympics in Los Angeles. We talked about many things. We talked about family. We talked about the sports community in this country. But largely, we talked about his mother. Sa aming pag-uusap, yung nanay at saka si EJ, at one point, were involved in a huge sports controversy that had something to do with PATAFA, the Track and Field Association of this country, where they had problems about money. The short of the long story was EJ and his mother were accused of embezzlement, of malversation, of funds. That broke EJ. Ang pinakamahirap doon sa kanyang pinagdaanan ay both parents of EJ Obiena are athletes. His father was a silver medalist in the SEA Games, was also a pole vaulter. His mother is a hurdler. He's a fast hurdler. But she was part of the PATAFA, of the organization, during the time when they were being accused of, in his words, stealing money from the government. Sabi ni EJ, that was the single most challenging moment in his life. Not clearing the bar, not preparing for the Olympics, but that one moment when he and his mother were being accused of malfeasance. Sa kalagitnaan ho nito, there was recommendation to kick out actually EJ Obiena, even before the case was finished. And while this was happening, there were overtures, there were offers from other countries offering him naturalization of citizenship so that he could play for other countries. In his count, there were about 5 that actually offered him to represent another country. Sabi ni EJ, not for a single second did he entertain the idea of not being a Filipino. In his words, being a Filipino, competing for the Philippines, is a privilege. At your lowest, when you're being accused of stealing, at your lowest, when you are accused of embezzlement, and a palatable offer from another country comes along, and when you have that tenacity and that character to say, no, I will fight it out, I will vindicate myself, but I will not even entertain not competing for this country. EJ is a patriot. And of course, the story is, he was vindicated, he was cleared by the Commission on Audit, and everything is good. Pero sabi ko, EJ, nakapagpatawad ka na ba? Sabi niya, oo. But the pain's still there. As many kinds of pain linger on in our hearts for a long, long time. That's the first word I wanted to go into because hindi na pinag-uusapan mga madalas ang patriotism, ang being patriots. And I am proud to be in the presence of patriots, really. And essentially, our awardees and the community You are all patriots. Palakpakan po natin ang ating mga sarili. And thank you for being with the PWU. Service. I heard Marco talk about service, and it's in the program. And I remember the great Martin Luther King. Not everybody can be famous, but everybody can be great. Because greatness is determined by service. All you need is a heart full of grace and a soul that is driven by love. That's service. Which brings me to a story by Confucius. There is a Confucian story about a king who wanted to find out as to who is the most important person in the world and what is the most important thing we can do and when is the most opportune time to do that thing. He called for his advisors. Pinatawag niya sa palasyo dahil gusto niyang tanungin at baka malay nila at meron silang kasagutan sa katanungang ito. But nobody had an answer. So isang gabi, ang haring ito ay pumunta sa gubat, pretended to be a poor man, because he was in search of the answers of his questions. He realized that the sun had set, madilim na, and he saw a hut, a small hut, kung saan nakatira ang isang matandang lalaki. Naroon siya at sabi ng hari who approached the old man, "Can I stay in your place for the night because it is dangerous during the evening?" Animals roam and he wasn't sure about what was going to happen. Sabi nung matanda, "Yes, I have an extra room upstairs and you can retire and you can rest for the night." Midnight, narinig ng hari na merong gulo sa labas. And sumilip siya and he saw a bloodied man and who was begging the old man to hide him. Ang naririnig ng hari was, "Some men want to rob me. Some men want to kill me. Can I hide in your house, in your home?" Sabi ng old man, "Yes, you can stay here." A couple of minutes later, may mga tao na sumunod, apparently the thugs who were after the man, at sabi ng matanda, the old man, who was asked if he saw a blooded man, and he said, "No, I didn't." After a couple of questions, umalis na yung mga tao, and the following morning, he was having breakfast with the king, who was pretending to be a poor man, who asked the old man, "Why did you do what you did last night? It was dangerous for you. They could have harmed you. Why did you allow the blooded man to get into your home?" Sabi nung matandang lalaki, "Because the most important person in the world is the person in front of you. And what is the most important thing to do is to help him. And when is the right time to do it? Now." The king got his answers. And to me, service is connected to kindness. Kindness is connected to service. And let me go to excellence, another word. I love the word excellence, especially when it is born out of being told you're not enough. Excellence that is born out when you are told you're old enough, you're too old to do some things, or you're not good enough to do something. Because that kind of trigger allows a certain kind of excellence. When you're counted out, when somebody says you're too small, or you're too dark, or you're not just good enough, that's the kind of inspiration that allows the best kind of excellence. Naalala ko po when I was starting my career on television, Before that, I was a young artist manager. I was a publicist. I was a public relations boy. I served the great Tita Helen as a fledgling, bright-eyed public relations boy. And that was one of the proudest moments I've had when I served Helena Benitez as a PR boy who was also in charge of entertainment. But when I was starting my television career, people doubted, including one of my best friends in the industry. Isa ho siya ngayon sa pinakasikat na tao hanggang ngayon sa industriya. He was worried. Sabi na, boy, bakit papasok ka pa sa telebisyon? You're doing well. One day, you're going to be president of your marketing firm. You're going to be president of your own advertising firm. Why do you want to get into television? I don't say no to opportunities. I don't say no. I'm not afraid of not knowing. Nakakatuwa po, before I proceed with my story, naalala ko lamang because this year, Harvard usually chooses 3 students to speak during the commencement exercises. Ang isang napili nila, isang Indian-American girl, spoke an inspiring, wonderful message about not knowing. The power of not knowing. The gist of her speech was basically, not knowing is the beginning of knowing. Not knowing is the best place of discovery. Not knowing is the best way to start the journey to knowledge. And that was inspiring. So, yung kaibigan ko, back my friend, who said, wag ka na mag-television. Don't do television. And I was so interested to find out kung bakit he was so intensely passionate in discouraging me from getting into television. I wanted to try television. I was doing consulting jobs for GMA7 during the time, and I know that I loved speaking. I think that's an understatement. I love to talk. So one of the executives, Bobby Barrero, one of the executives called me and said, would you be interested to do television? Would you be interested to go in front of the camera? And I said, yes, but I don't know how to do it. My friend said, let's talk. Kaya nag-usap po kami. We had a conversation and I said, why are you so passionately against my getting into television? Sabi niya, 3 dahilan. Una, sabi niya, waray ka, Bisaya ka. He was counting me out because I had an accent. When you start a television career, yung E nagiging E, yung O nagiging U, sabi niya pagtatawanan ka lang, and that's not going to be good for your career. Yung pepol, that became a problem. And believe me, for the longest time, I wouldn't open my mouth because I was insecure about my Waray Bisaya accent. But after a while, sabi ng nanay ko, ba't ka matatakot? Pag nagkamali ka, di ulitin mo. Pag nagkamali ka, i-pronounce ang isang word, ulitin mo. Sabihin mo uli. And I told my friend that. I said, that's something that I will refuse to accept. I embrace the truth that I am Waray, that I am Bisaya. And I don't think it is a weakness when you embrace who you are. Pangalawa, sabi niya, baka mahirapan ka. You are not beautiful enough. Of course, that was a euphemism for, kumbaga ngayon sa social media, pangit ka. Kasi, hindi naman daw ako beauty queen, hindi naman daw ako kagandahan. Why would I be in front of the cameras? Sinabi ko na lang sa kanya, alam mo, kung hindi mo, if you can't see my beauty, you have a problem. And that's what you tell anybody who says you're not beautiful enough. If you are, if you allow that, you will. Do not be defined by the words of others. So when somebody tells you you're not beautiful, say, have your eyes checked. You have some problems. Pangatlo, sabi niya, mahihirapan ka because you want to do serious television. You want to do interviews with presidents, with movie stars, with senators, with social scientists, with the biggest celebrities, public figures in the country, including Tita Helen, who I did private conversation with, and Ambassador Manalo, who I guested on The Bottom Line. Sabi niya, your problem is you're gay. Sabi ko, hala, pati yun, pinasukan. Sabi niya, you're gay. During the time I was starting on television, gays were used as punchlines. If you wanted to make people laugh, itinutulak mo, nahuhulog, and that was how gays were perceived. So my friend was telling me the truth. He was telling me the hard truth about who he thought I was. And I appreciated. He was coming from a space of love. He was coming from a space of friendship. I'm worried about you because you're doing so well. But if I allowed him, I would have allowed him to define who I was and who I am. At madalas yun mangyari sa ating mga buhay. And people have opinions about us. Lalo na ngayon in social media. By the way, my friend in 2011, I went to Singapore to represent the country in the Asian Television Awards, and I won. I mean, with pride, with humility, with courage. I went to Singapore and competed against CNN, BBC, and other big networks. The first guy to congratulate me was my friend. And that came with a note in Singapore that said, boy, congratulations. And today, I admit I was wrong. So, what am I trying to say? Minsan ang gagaling sa mahal natin sa buhay. Minsan ang gagaling sa anak, nanggagaling sa kaibigan, nanggagaling sa magulang. You're not good enough. We are poor. We can't do it. We start from the point of weakness. Hindi natin kaya. Wala tayo. Hindi tayo pupunta doon. Hindi mo kaya dahil ito lang tayo. Ito lang ako. Tinatawaran natin ang sarili natin even before a contest begins. Marco was right when he said that last line. My mother, before every oratorical contest and declamation contest that I joined, would always tell me, boy, sumali ka, lakasan mo ang loob mo, do the best you can. Do your hands, let them fly. Because even before a contest begins, you are my winner. Even before a contest begins, you are my winner. That brings me to that next word, that beautiful, wonderful word, that is integrity, that is honesty. Alam niyo po, my favorite poetess, Maya Angelou, has a very good discussion about integrity. In 2018, the Philippines was represented in the Miss Universe Beauty Pageant by Catriona Gray. The pageant was at about 8 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, she was sending me text messages. Tito Boy, I need a quote, a powerful quote, because as we enter the stage, we're supposed to say something about us and about our country. And I sent her a text message, and I said, use this. This is from the great Maya Angelou. I come as one, I stand as 10,000. Maya Angelou, I'm not standing here alone, as Maya Angelou would say. I'm not alone. I am here with my ancestors. I'm here with my parents. I'm here with my grandparents. I'm here with a bunch of proud farmers and fisher folks. They're here saying, boy, speak, inspire if you can, because nobody does it alone. I am here standing on the shoulders of my forefathers. I am here standing on the shoulders of my grandparents. I come here as one, but I stand as 104 million Filipinos during that time. That's what Catriona said. I come here as one, I stand as 104 million Filipinos. When you talk about integrity, to me, you talk about your core story. That unshakable core story, your truth. Who are you? And that is a space within us that is inviolable. That is a space that no one can enter except you and your God. It's a sacred space. It is where the truth is. Lalo na ngayon in social media when everybody has an opinion about us. When social media, when everybody has something to say about you, about me. How does success look like today? Go to Facebook. How does happiness look like today? Go to Instagram. If Maya Angelou were alive, she would have said, go there, go inside, go to your core. It's close to the heart. Listen to that whisper. That's your integrity. That's your integrity. Your story is your integrity. And when you value your integrity, when you say the things you want to do and you do them, that becomes commitment. Not my words, but the great words of the greater Nelson Mandela. And the nice concept about commitment from Nelson Mandela is, I am committed to serve this country. And he said that in 1994 when he won as president of South Africa after 27 years in Robben Island because he was incarcerated for 27 long years. Pero yung commitment para ibigin at mahalin mo. Ibigin at mahalin mo ang iyong bayan. Minsan, meron kang mga ideya. Minsan, meron kang mga iniisip nang akala mo ay tama. I learned a great lesson from Nelson Mandela when he said, hindi lahat ng iniisip mo na para sa bayan, para sa kapwa, ay tama. You have to listen. And when you allow the better ideas of other people to convince you that they can be right more than you think you are, that's a different kind of commitment. Ganito po yun. In 1994, 95, I think, this is from the narrative of Richard Stengel, former managing editor of Time magazine, who co-wrote the book of Nelson Mandela, Long Walk to Freedom. Ang kwento ay, President Mandela wanted to propose to South Africa to lower the voting age to 14. So, nagpa-research siya. Sabi niya, find countries that have the age of 14 as the voting age. So he was told, if my memory serves me right, Ambassador, I think Nicaragua, Iran, Indonesia, Cuba, and there were other countries who had the voting age at 14. Mr. Mandela went into television, delivered a powerful speech, and tried to convince South Africa to lower the voting age to 14. In the process, he realized that in the middle of his commitment to serve his country, his idea was not popular. His idea was not accepted by his people. So it was him who said that in leadership, let me talk now as a doctor of social development, in leadership, quitting is also leading. And quitting from an idea to allow a better idea is one of the best kinds of commitment. So I learned that, and we learned that from the great Nelson Mandela. You have an idea, listen to other ideas. If that other idea is better, but it still expresses your commitment to love your country, do it. Lastly, I just wanted to share this with you because I speak about my mother very often. My dissertation here at the PWU was transformative leadership using maternal love as a tool. That's a dissertation close to my heart. But I'd like to share with you a story, not mine, but a story of Indra Nooyi. She was former president of PepsiCo. She's very much alive. She's a motivational speaker. She's one of the most powerful voices in the world. I'm sure Freddie has heard of Indra Nooyi. She has retired from PepsiCo, but she remains to be one of the most influential people in the world of business. Wonderful story. The day she was appointed president of PepsiCo, she called her mother. Tinawagan niya po ang kanyang ina. And she was very excited. Indra Nooyi is an Indian-American woman. Sabi niya, Ma, I'm coming home, and I have the biggest news for you. I have the biggest news for you in my whole career. So he drove back home, she drove back home, rushed to her mother, who was in the living room, and said, Ma, are you ready to listen to my story? Sabi ng nanay niya, before you start your story, your child is upstairs crying. Go to the convenience store and buy him milk. And in this house, everybody leaves her crown in the garage. Nobody enters his house a queen. Nobody enters his house a king. So go back to the store and buy milk. Ginawa naman niya, bumili ng gatas at pinakain ang kanyang anak. And then the mother said, okay, Indra, now you can tell me your story. Sabi ni Indra Nooyi, I'm tired, Ma. I'll probably just talk to you about it tomorrow. Sabi niya, no, you tell me the story. I want to hear now your great story of success. So Indra Nooyi said, Ma, I have just been elected president of PepsiCo. First woman president of Pepsi-Cola. Sabi ng nanay niya, congratulations, my daughter. You deserve the honor because you worked hard, because you're brilliant, because you studied hard. But my daughter, do not forget that you got to where you are because I prayed for you every night. Yan po ang ating mga ina. Yan po ang ating mga mahal sa buhay. We do what we do, but we have some people out there praying for us. Last story. One of the biggest singers of the world, Patti LaBelle, the first Afro-American singer to perform at the Carnegie Hall in New York. That was an honor. So she was rehearsing with the New York Philharmonic Orchestra. And in the middle of rehearsals, she was told that her sister was on the phone, the youngest sister, Jackie. Patti LaBelle comes from a family of 5 women. During that time, 3 had died of breast cancer. So she got that phone call from the youngest sister, Jackie, who said, Patti, can you come down to Philadelphia, to Philly? I am craving for your egg sandwich. The great Patti LaBelle said, Jackie, I will cook the best food you want. I will make you all the egg sandwiches you want. But let me finish this concert. Nobody has been given a chance, no Afro-American woman has been given, or man, given a chance to sing at Carnegie Hall. So let me finish this, and I'll go to you. So the concert happened. On the night of the concert, Patti LaBelle had sung about 5 songs, and she got a piece of paper from the stage manager that carried the message that Jackie, her sister, just died. She was overwhelmed with emotions, and she was crying on stage. And she announced to the audience, ladies and gentlemen, I apologize because I cannot continue the concert. I cannot sing. Your tickets will be refunded, or we will reschedule the concert and announce it again. But I am sorry because I can't sing anymore tonight. But she said, and this is the last message I have for all of us. Before you all go, whoever you're with, are you with your sister? Are you with your husband? Are you with your wife, daughter, guardian? I have a favor to ask you. Say, I love you now, because tomorrow is never promised. And I'd like to say that now. With respect, with humility, and with courage, maraming salamat, and I love you.
As we extend our heartfelt gratitude to Dr. Eugenio Tito Boy R. Abunda Jr. for his significant contribution and for delivering such an inspiring message on this momentous occasion, at this time, I'd like to invite the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo Benitez, and the Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Felina Young, to join us on the center stage as we present a special token of appreciation to Dr. Eugenio Tito Boy R. Abunda Jr. On behalf of the PWU community, we are honored to present this sculpture titled Where To Kunare, created by Daniel Seth G. Osenio. This piece beautifully captures the strength of family, the joy of exploration, and the unwavering support that propels us towards our dreams. It invites us all to reflect on our own journeys and the pivotal role of those who guide and uplift us along the way. Through this artwork, we celebrate love, shared vision, and the essence of the bonds that shape our paths in life. Once again, let us show our appreciation with a resounding round of applause to our inspirational speaker, Dr. Eugenio Tito Boy Abunda Jr. Before we proceed, let us take a moment to look back at the highlights of last year's employee recognition ceremonies. It was a heartfelt celebration of dedication and excellence, showcasing the spirit of unity and service that defines our community. Let's relive those inspiring moments through this video presentation.
One of the first lessons I learned when I started working was how to be a team player. Sometimes if you're assigned certain roles you know others are more capable of, well, don't be afraid to ask help. Be humble. Ask that person or those persons for help and give them credit for doing a job well done.
Kaya siguro umabot ako sa ganitong tagal. I enjoy what I'm doing.
In our more than 100-year journey as an institution, our people have been at the heart and soul of PWU, embodying our quest for quality and excellence. As a university, we find ourselves faced with the need to be agile, adaptive, forward-looking, and resilient. Yet, amidst these changes, one fundamental truth remains. There is no substitute for the education and nurturing provided by genuine human hearts and minds.
Thank you for that wonderful look back at last year's celebration. It's always inspiring to see the dedication and hard work of our colleagues captured so beautifully. At this moment, we are proud to present a very special award, the Research Productivity Award. Our awardees stand as a pillar of strength in research. Their relentless dedication to advancing knowledge and contributing to their field has brought pride and honor to the Philippine Women's University. We believe that research is not just about expanding knowledge, but about transforming lives, challenging the status quo, and addressing real-life issues. Through their continuous efforts, the recipients of this award have demonstrated not only academic rigor, but also a passion for discovery and innovation. Each of our Research Productivity awardees shall receive a certificate which reads, "The Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women Research Productivity Award will be awarded to our awardees for their contributions to the body of research-based knowledge and as demonstrated in their impactful research studies given this 27th day of September 2024 during the 2024 PWU Employee Recognition Ceremonies with the theme Pillars of Strength, recognizing the dedication and excellence of our PWU patriots, signed by the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez. And to present these awards, may we call on the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez, and the Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Felina C. Young. And the Research Productivity awardees are Associate Professor Noel S. Quiton, Rank 3, Part-Time Faculty. Associate Professor Mark Joseph P. Santos, Rank 2 for Part-Time Faculty. And full Professor Jordan T. Salvador to be received by Dr. Minerva V. De Ala, Dean of the School of Nursing, for Rank 1 Part-Time Faculty. For our full-time faculties, let's have full Professor Samuel A. Oseño. And Associate Professor Mervy C. Pueblo, Rank 1 for full-time faculty. May we request all our Research Productivity awardees to be back on the center stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, let us all give a round of applause to congratulate our awardees for their incredible achievements in research. Through their dedication, they continue to uphold the values of excellence that makes PWU a beacon of transformative education. Thank you very much for our research awardees. As we move forward in today's program, we come to one of the most heartfelt parts of our celebration. Today, we honor some of the most dedicated members of the PWU community. Each of these awardees that we are about to recognize has given years of their professional life to this institution, contributing in ways that have left a lasting impact. Their service represents not just the passage of time, but the accumulation of wisdom, experience, and immeasurable value that they bring to our university. Together with our University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo Benitez, may we call on the Human Resource Management Office Director, Mr. Mendelson P. Kiba, to present the awards. Let us start with our 10-year service awardees. These individuals have spent a decade building our institution, contributing to the growth and development of PWU. Our 10-year service awardees shall receive a plaque of recognition which reads, "The Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women 2024 Service Award is given to our awardees for their 10 years of dedicated and exemplary service to the Philippine Women's University. Presented this 27th day of September 2024 during the 2024 PWU Employee Recognition Ceremonies with the theme Pillars of Strength, recognizing the dedication and excellence of our PWU Patriots, signed by the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo Benitez. Let's start with Ms. Ina Gabriela Brico, Executive Assistant 3 from the Office of the Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs. Mr. Loreto A. Fajardo Jr., Human Resource Manager from the Human Resource Management Office. Michelle A. Fantilagan, Budget Associate Manager from the Finance Office. Geraldine C. Guillermo, Treasury and Cashiering Manager from the Finance Office. Dr. Leonardo O. Manalim, Dean of the School of Arts and Sciences. Mark Carlo M. Sol, Basic Education Full-Time Faculty from Jose Abad Santos Memorial School, Quezon City High School. Robert F. Tomas, Media Manager from the Multimedia Office. And Josephine L. Toralba, Director, PWU Arts-Based Research Center under the Office of the President. May we now ask our 10-year service awardees to be on the center stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, let us all give a round of applause to congratulate our 10-year service awardees. Next, we honor those who have served the community for 15 years. Through their tireless efforts, they have shown a deep commitment to our university's mission and values. our 15-year service awardee shall receive a plaque of recognition which reads the Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women 2024 Service Award for their 15 years of dedicated and exemplary service to the Philippine Women's University. Presented this 27th day of September 2024 during the PWU Employee Recognition Ceremonies with the theme Pillars of Strength, recognizing the dedication and excellence of our PWU Patriots. Signed by the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo Benitez. Let's start with Sandro M. Carino, Facilities Manager, Facilities Management Office. Shelley Rose L. De Lumen, Medical Technologist, Medical Specialist, Diagnostic Center. Eileen Bren T. Lee, Basic Education, Full-Time Faculty, JASM's Quezon City Elementary. Rowena P. Miralles, Tertiary Full-Time Faculty from the School of Arts and Sciences. Gladys Pearl P. Pascual, Cashier Team Lead Supervisor from the Finance Office. Mr. Alfredo Jose B. Reyes, Vice President for External Affairs from the External Affairs Office. And Celeste M. Romulo, Tertiary Full-Time Faculty from the School of Music. May we now ask our 15-year service awardees to join us here in the center stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, let us all give a round of applause to congratulate our 15-year service awardees. Thank you very much. And now we move on to the individuals who have dedicated 20 years to PWU. Their 2 decades of service have been marked by a consistent drive for excellence and a profound dedication to our community. Our 20-year service awardee shall receive a plaque of recognition which reads the Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women 2024 Service Award for their 20 years of dedicated and exemplary service to the Philippine Women's University. Presented this 27th day of September 2024 during the PWU Employee Recognition Ceremonies with the theme Pillars of Strength, recognizing the dedication and excellence of the PWU Patriots. Let's start with Ms. Abigail R. Agustin, Basic Education, Full-Time Faculty from JASM's Quezon City Special Education Mainstream. Remedios R. H. Cruz, Executive Director for Basic Education, JASM's Manila in Quezon City. Nathan F. DeFeo, Discipline Officer from the Student Affairs Office. Marilyn D. Dorol, tertiary full-time faculty from the School of Nursing. Maria Monetes Garcia, tertiary campus life assistant 2 from the Office of Campus Life. Marie Logimar H. Gutev, Finance Systems Analyst from the Finance Office. Maureen Venus Y. Hardio, Records Management Officer and Evaluator from the Registrar's Office. Miss Gina J. Manabat, Administrative Assistant 3 from the School of Pharmacy. Ms. Maria Luisa G. Mirasol, Vice President for Administration under the Administration Office. Ronnie B. Paloma Jr., Cybersecurity Specialist Learning Management System from the Information and Communication Technology Department. Leia R. Plantilla, Records Evaluator 2 from the Registrar's Office. Emmanuel G. Cuban, Web Specialist from the Information and Communication Technology Department. Ms. Arlene S. Rivera, Enterprise Operations Officer from the Information and Communication Technology Department. And Ms. Rochelle D. Rivera, Tertiary Full-Time Faculty from the School of Music. May we now ask our 20-year service awardees to join in the center stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, let us all give a round of applause to congratulate our 20-year service awardees. Thank you very much. Once again, congratulations. As we continue this wonderful celebration of dedication and excellence, let us take a moment to enjoy some music. At PWU, we not only honor academic achievements, but also the incredible talents that flourish within our community. To provide us with a refreshing musical interlude, we are proud to feature the School of Music Pop Band under the direction of Associate Professor Celeste M. Romulo. Let us all give them a round of applause.
And to awardees, congratulations. And to PDP Women's University, we thank you for the recognition. And of course, to all of you, especially to my colleagues from the School of Music, and to our very favorite Dean, Earl Clarence Jimenez. These songs we dedicate in behalf of the pop band of the School of Music. Why do birds suddenly appear every time you are near? Just like me, they long to be close to you. Why do stars fall out the sky every time you walk by? Just like me, they long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided your dreams come true. So they sprinkle moon dust in the air as golden starlight in your eyes so blue. That is why all the boys in town follow you all around, just like me. They long to be close to you. On the day that you were born, the angels got together and decided to make dreams come true. All they twinkled moon dust in your hair, of cold and starlight in your eyes, so blue. That is why all the girls in town follow you all around, just like me. They long to be close to you, just like me. They long to be close to you. Close to you. Close to you. Close to you.
lift each other up, yeah. We shall rise above the ashes, and I know that we'll arrive together, 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 together. Knowing that we can break, no dreams that we can chase, no wall that we can face. Together we fly. Knowing that we can break, no dreams that we can chase, no wall that we can face. Together we fly. Some arms unafraid because you clear up my sky. I'll be here for you. Turbulent flows will not shake us or die. So fight it with you. Lift each other up, yeah. We shall rise above the ashes, and I know that we'll arrive together, 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 together. Knowing that we can break, no dreams that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly. Knowing that we can break, no dreams that we can chase, no fall that we can face. Together we fly. Haunts me and taunts me, the hustling winds they despise me. Not just whispers surround me. Should I fight? Should I cry? Oh, voices shatter. You're here, it doesn't matter. Your wings protect all the coward. You're my fight, you're my guide. No tether, no prison, no dying prison, because you brought me this ladder. I know we were born to die. Knowing that we cannot break, no dream that we cannot change, no fall that we cannot face. Together, together, together we fly. Together, 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 together. Knowing that we can break, no dreams that we can chase, no wall that we can face. Together we fly. Knowing that we can break, no dreams that we can knowing that we cannot break, that we can break. Together we fly. Knowing we cannot break, together,
Once again, thank you to our talented performers from the School of Music. Let's all give them a warm applause. Let's do it again. Once again, let us thank you again for the talented performance from the School of Music Pump Band. What a fantastic performance to uplift the spirit of today's celebration. Let us again give them a big round of applause. May we call on stage again the Human Resource Management Office Director, Mr. Mendelson P. Kiba, and the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo Benitez, as we award the 25-year service awardees. As we continue with our service awardees, our next group has reached an incredible milestone. 25 years of service. These individuals have devoted a quarter of a century to making a lasting impact at PWU. Our 25-year service awardees shall receive a plaque of recognition which reads, Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women 2024 Service Award for their 25 years of dedicated and exemplary service to the Philippine Women's University. Presented this 27th day of September 2024 during the PWU Employee Recognition Ceremonies with the theme Pillars of Strength, recognizing the dedication and excellence of our PWU Patriots. Signed by the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo Benitez. Starting with Ms. Mary Elaine P. Montevirgen, Basic Education Full-Time Faculty at JASAM's Quezon City High School. Ms. Maria Morena B. Ranera, Basic Education Full-Time Faculty at JASAM's Quezon City High School. And Mr. Fernan C. Glimao, University Registrar. We again ask our 25-year service awardees to join in the center stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, let us all give a round of applause to congratulate our 25-year service awardees. Now we celebrate those who have spent 30 years with PWU. These awardees have contributed 3 decades of hard work, dedication, and passion to our university, leaving a legacy that continues to shape our institution. Our 30-year service awardee shall receive a plaque of recognition which reads, the Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women 2024 Service Award for their 30 years of dedicated and exemplary service to the Philippine Women's University. Signed by the University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo Benitez. Starting with Ms. Adelaida A. Andal, Sales Clerk from the Administration Auxiliary Service. Mr. Ronald Allen E. Columna, Messenger from the Finance Office. Donella Marie B. Del Fiero, Academic Coordinator from JASAM's Manila Elementary. And Norman A. Ramirez, Character Formation Head, JASAM's Quezon City. Once again, may we now ask our 30-year service awardees to be on the center stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, let us all give a round of applause to congratulate our 30-year service awardees. Now we honor those who have achieved an astounding 35 years of service. Their commitments over the years has been a true testament to their strength and loyalty to PWU. Our 35-year service awardee shall receive a plaque of recognition which reads, the Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women 2024 Service Award for their 35 years of dedicated and exemplary service to the Philippine Women's University. Signed by Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez, the university president. Let us start with Ms. Ana Marie B. Poblete, Basic Education Full-Time Faculty from JASAM's Quezon City Elementary. And Ms. Maravik R. Roman, Basic Education Full-Time Faculty from JASAM's Quezon City Elementary. May we now ask our 35-year service awardees to be on the center stage for a group photo opportunity. Once again, let us all give a round of applause to congratulate our 35-year service awardees. And finally, we have come to those who have reached an incredible milestone. 40 years of service. Our awardee has spent 4 decades helping build, strengthen, and uphold the values of our beloved university. Their contributions will continue to be felt for years to come. Our 40-year service awardee shall receive a plaque of recognition which reads, the Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women 2024 Service Award for their 40 years of dedicated and exemplary service to the Philippine Women's University. And our 40-year service awardee is Ms. Amelita M. Manangbao, Basic Education Full-Time Faculty from JASAM's Quezon City High School. Thank you very much. And to all our service awardees, your dedication and hard work have been a driving force behind the success of PWU. Each year you've spent here is a reflection of your loyalty, passion, and commitment to excellence. Once again, let us all give all our service awardees another round of applause. And now, we come to one of the most prestigious recognitions in today's program, the Employee of the Year Award. May we request the presence of our University President, Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez, and the Chancellor and Senior Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Felina C. Young, to present the award. This year's recipient has met and exceeded every criterion to this prestigious honor. They have shown excellence in their work, maintained integrity in all that they do, and demonstrated a deep commitment to the university. They have also gone the extra mile to provide exceptional service to the community, all while fostering a spirit of camaraderie among their colleagues. Our Employee of the Year awardee shall receive a certificate of recognition which reads, the Philippine Women's University and its affiliate schools for men and women Employee of the Year for the realization of the PWU core values of excellence, integrity, commitment, and service. Signed by Mr. Marco Alfredo M. Benitez, the University President. Without further ado, it is my privilege to announce this year's Employee of the Year under the Office of the Vice President for Administration, Senior Supervisor of the Facilities Management Office, Mr. Albert G. Miranda. Once again, congratulations, Mr. Albert Miranda, our Employee of the Year. And now, to share a few words on behalf of all our dedicated employees, we would like to call on Ms. Amelita M. Manangbao, Basic Education Full-Time Faculty from the Jose Abad Santos Memorial School, Quezon City, who is celebrating 40 years of dedicated and exemplary service. Once again, let's all give her a warm round of applause.
Hello, Teacher Ami! Congratulations for your 40 years in service. Gusto man kitang tularan, cannot be. You know, non-teaching personnel at the age of 60, retire na. Again, congratulations and I'm proud of you.
Congratulations, Teacher Ami! Thank you for your 40 years of generous service to the university. Naway marami kang magagandang alaalang babalikan sa JASAMS. Salamat sa lahat ng tulong at assistance sa mga pangangailangan namin mga guro. Mabuhay ka, congratulations, at God bless!
Hello, Teacher Ami. Congratulations. Todo naman 40 years. Ang galing mo. Best wishes.
Hi, Teacher Ami. We're so happy that you reached 40 years in service in JASAM. Happy 40th anniversary, Teacher Ami!
Isang malalim na pagpupugay sa isang natatanging guro sa loob ng 40 taon. Mabuhay po kayo, Teacher Ami!
Hi, Teacher Ami! Binabati kita ng 40 taon mo ng serbisyo dito sa PW Jacksons. Ang iyong serbisyo, pagmamahal at inspirasyon ay aming kayamanan para sa ating lahat. Maraming salamat, Teacher Ami.
Congrats, Teacher Ami. Always remember that you're loved and blessed. You've gone a long way. You deserve this. Again, congratulations po!
I'd like to greet Teacher Ami Manangbao for being a great teacher in JASAMS for the last 40 years. She was my teacher in high school, then known as Teacher Ami Martinez. I'd like to greet you again, Teacher Ami. Many more years of teaching. Congratulations.
Hi, Teacher Ami! Congratulations on your 40th year in service here in PW JASAMS.
Mother, congrats!
Congratulations!
Congratulations!
Hi, Teacher Ami! Congratulations for your 40 years service in JASAMS.
Thank you so much for inspiring us, especially the teachers, in order for us to do good and also to be as hardworking as you are. Ang hirap pantayan ng pagiging masipag, pero we are trying our best. Thank you so much for that.
We love you, Teacher Ami.
Binabati namin ang isa sa pinakamahuhusay at pinakamasipag na guro dito sa JASAMS na sa pamamagitan ng inyong buhay, ng inyong naging pagtuturo sa mga bata mula noon hanggang ngayon, ay dito nila naramdaman that this is truly the school that they love the best. And with that, we are more than thankful and we pray na marami ka pang buhay na mabago from 40 years and beyond. Congratulations, Teacher Ami!
Congratulations po, Teacher Ami, on your 40th year of sharing your skills and expertise with our students. And of course, for your loyalty to our school. Maligayang pagbati po, Teacher Ami!
Hi, Teacher Ami! Unang-una sa lahat, isang mainit na pagbati sa ka-40 taong paglilingkod mo sa ating minamahal na institusyon, syempre ang PWU. Naway sa mga susunod pang taon ng iyong pagtuturo at paglilingkod sa ating paaralan ay patuloy mo pang ibahagi ang galing at ang iyong kaalaman, lalong-lalo sa pagtatanim at pag-aalaga ng mga halaman. Mabuhay ka, Teacher Ami. Again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Teacher Ami. Imagine 40 years. Sabi, I can still remember when you were my teacher, teaching me how to sit properly in front of a typewriter. Tapos yung speed typing, di ba? So, from that, naging colleague. And now, here you are, 40 years. Wow! Sana ako rin makaabot ng ganyan. So, congratulations and more years in Jasmines.
Wala po akong masabi. Maraming salamat po sa lahat ng bumati sa akin ngayon. Hindi ko po alam yan. Kaya po nagmamadali ako. Akala ko ako na yung magsasalita. Yung pala may something para sa akin. Maraming salamat po. Mga kapita-pitagang pinuno ng ating paaralan, mga tagapamahala ng mga departamento, mga kapwa-guro, staff, mga kasamahan na nagsisilbi dito sa paaralan, at sa ating panauhing tagapagsalita, magandang hapon po. Ang 4 na taong paglilingkod sa ating mahal na universidad ay isang napakahalagang bahagi ng aking buhay. Na magsimula ako dito, 4 na dekada ng nakaraan. Hindi ko akalaing makakamit ko ang ganito katagal na panahon sa serbisyo. Nais ko pong magbalik tanaw sa mga nakaraang panahon. Nang ako'y nakatapos ng BSc, Major in Accounting sa Calapan Oriental, Mindoro, pumunta po ako sa Maynila para sa CPA review. Napangakuan po kasi ako ng aking kapatid. Siyam po pala kami magkakapatid at ako po ang bunso. Na pag natapos ako, pagre-reviewin niya ako sa Manila. So, syempre tuwang-tuwa po ako kasi makakasabay ko ang aking mga ka-classmate nung ako ay college. Pero sa sinamaang palad, sa kakapusan ng budget, ito ay naisantabi. Habang nasa Maynila ako, naisipan ko pang mag-apply sa iba't ibang establishmento. May kapatid po ako kasing katekista na nagsabi sa akin, napuntahan ko yung kaibigan niya dito sa Quezon City, si Mrs. Jean Lurin. Binigay niya ang address at pinuntahan ko agad. Sabihin ko daw na naghahanap ako ng trabaho na mapapasukan. Di po ako nagdalawang isip na ibigay ang biodata, ngayon yung resume na, kung na walang kasiguraduhang matatanggap. Ang uso po nung araw, para mas madali kang makontak, ay magte-telegrama. Wala pa po nung text. Kaya ilang beses po akong nakatanggap ng telegrama para pumunta ako dito sa Manila. Urgent, visit JASAMS. Ang nakalagay sa telegrama, lumuwas po ako ng Maynila at pinantahan ko agad si Mrs. Jean Lurin. At pinasamahan ako sa kanyang anak na si Ana. Di ko po alam ang JASAMS. na school pala. At dinala ko ni Ana sa principal at doon din pala siya nag-aaral kasi po walang uniform ang mga high school noon. At sa kabutihang palad, natanggap ako sa JASAMS. Namit ko si Mrs. Encarnacion Manlikmot, ang principal ng high school na tumanggap sa akin. Pagtuturuin po ako ng elective at typing at pagkatapos ng class, mag-stay ako sa office. At the back of my mind, paano ako magtuturo? Pinahiram niya ako ng book sa library at nagsimula na agad kinabukasan. Mababait po si Lord. Binigyan niya ako ng work na di inaasahan. Sa pagtuturo pala ako naaangkop. Alam niyo po, inisip ko yung mga teachers ko noon, kung paano sila magturo, nung ako ay estudyante pa nila. Inisip ko rin yung mga kapatid ko na nagtuturo na rin. Sabi ng principal, kaya mo yan. Ang subject kong itinuro po ay typing, practical arts, at bookkeeping, accounting bilang elective. Naging students ko po si Miss Diane Gutierrez. Ayun po siya. Na ngayon ay principal ko na. Si Sir Norman Ramirez, na lagi nilang sinasabi na naging teacher nila ako kapag may kausap silang parent, students, at admin. At totoo naman po na teacher nila ako noon. At lubos po akong natutuwa at masarap sa pakiramdam ng isang tulad ko ay nakapagbahagi ng pagkatuto. Gusto ko pong magpasalamat sa mga gumabay sa akin, unang-una sa Panginoong Diyos, kay Mrs. Julia rin, na isang magulang ng maraming anak na nag-aaral sa JASAMS, sa aking mga nagkasama sa high school, pamuhat nang pumasok ako sa JASAMS 1984. Hanggang ngayon, lalong-lalo na kay Mrs. Regis Cruz, Teacher Remy, na naging kasama ko po nung nasa JASAMS EDSA QC pa siya. At ngayon, Executive Bed Director na po namin. Marami pong salamat. Sa mga naibahagi niyo po sa akin at sa amin. Naalala ko po noong maliliit pa ang mga anak ko, na kayo po ang naghatid sa aking anak na panganay na si Ann Rose. Sa JASAMS Nursery, noong nasa EDSA pa ang JASAMS, sabi po ninyo, huwag mo nang ihatid sa nursery, ako na ang bahala. Maghatid at niyaya na niya ang anak ko at sumama naman po agad. Salamat po, Teacher Remy. 2 lang po ang anak ko at parehong nag-aral sa JASAMS. Sa kasalukuyan, ang aking apo po naman ngayon ang nasa senior high school, grade 12. Sa aking mga naging principals, magpapasalamat din po ako kahit wala na yung iba. Mrs. Manlikmot na nasa kabilang buhay na, Mrs. Montero na pinayagan akong mag-aral at kumuha ng 18 units ng education. Mr. Isidro Manrique na sumakabiling buhay na rin, na pinayagan akong lumabas para asikasuhin ang pagkuha ng license. Mrs. Miran, na wala na rin sa mundo. Mrs. Josefa Luciano, dito na po nagsama-sama at nagkita-kita ang high school at elementary teachers. Naalaala ko po, binigyan po niya ako ng load sa elementary na experience ko po na maging teacher ng math sa grade 7 at isa sa advisor ng grade 7. Din, kasama ko po si Teacher Tina Candelaria. Bagamat naririnig ko name niya, pero di po ganon kami close kasi iba po ang LM at high school noon. First time po na nagsamang LM at high school. Pero sumakabilang buhay na rin po si Mrs. Yusano. Ngayon, ang aking estudyante at principal ko na hanggang ngayon, si Mrs. Dayan Gutierrez. Dito po ako na-challenge. Kasi po, nilagay niya ako sa iba't ibang work assignments. May admin, may load po ako sa LM, sa high school, at nung nabago ng curriculum, naging advisor ng grade 11 at nung sumunod na taon, grade 12. At sa iba't ibang year level. At nakapagpag-graduate ng grade 12. Di pa po doon natapos. Ang challenge, inilagay niya ako sa LM na maging advisor ng grade 4. Di po madaling mag-adjust at sa kasalukuyan advisor sa grade 5. Pero nakayanan ko po yun. Sa tulong ng kapwa ko guro, admin, at estudyante. Sa JASAMS QC po, di batayan kung anong level ang advisory class mo, kundi ang kakayahan mong gabayan at ituro sa kanila ang kabutihang asal. Gusto ko rin pong pasalamatan ng aking mga estudyante na bumati at nagbigay tribute sa akin nung 35 years ako dito sa JASAMS. At siyempre sa aking pamilya na sumusuporta sa akin, maraming salamat po. Sa loob ng 40 taon, nakita ko ang napakaraming pagbabago at pag-unlad sa ating universidad. Mula sa JASAMS EDSA, na napakaraming memories hanggang sa inilipat ng JASAMS sa Congressional Year 2017. Sa mga bagong gusali at pasilidad, hanggang sa makabagong pamamaraan ng pagtuturo at pagkatuto. Ngunit higit sa lahat, nakita ko kung paano lumago at umunlad ang ating mag-aaral. At itong nagbigay sa akin ng pinakamalalim na kasiyahan. Ang makita silang magtagumpay at maging matagumpay sa kanilang larangan. Hindi po madali ang lahat ng ito, maraming pagsubok. At hamon ang dumaan, ngunit sa bawat isa sa iyo, mga guro, kawani at estudyante, nakahanap ako ng lakas at inspirasyon upang magpatuloy. Ang ating dedikasyon, pagsisikap ay nagsisilbing gabay sa ating landas at patuloy na nagpapaalala sa atin ng halaga ng ating ginagawa. Habang tayo'y patuloy na humarap sa mga bagong hamon na oportunidad, naniniwala akong ang ating pagkakaisa at determinasyon ang mapapanatili sa ating universidad bilang institusyong kinikilala at tinitingala. Sana'y patuloy tayong magsama-sama sa pagtataguyod ng edukasyon at paghubog ng kabataan na siyang maging haligi ng ating bayan. Muli, maraming salamat sa pagkilalang ito at sa lahat ng inyong suporta. Patuloy tayong magsilbing inspirasyon at ilaw sa ating mga mag-aral at sa komunidad na ating pinaglilingkuran. Maraming salamat po.
Once again, congratulations, Teacher Amy, on your remarkable 40 years of dedicated service, and congratulations to all our awardees. Your outstanding contributions and leadership exemplify the dedication and excellence we celebrate today. We are immensely proud of your achievements and grateful for the strength you bring to our university community. And to provide the closing remarks and bring today's event to a close, please join me in welcoming the 2024 University Employee Recognition Ceremonies Chairperson, full Professor Dr. Leonardo O. Munalim.
Before I give my closing remarks, may I have a special request? Nobody will take these flowers back home. Tomorrow we will have the 2024 PW Research Festival. Anyone caught will be sent to the Senate. And nobody will utter the word, I invoke my right to self-incrimination. Good afternoon, Patriots. Pahiram po ng 20 minutes na inyong hapon. Ako po si Leo, but not 20 minutes. I have a very short quiz this afternoon. Teacher Remy is here, and many of us here are teachers. Please give me the right answers. Number 1. Which is a grammatical expression? A, make mistakes, or B, do mistakes? Do we make mistakes or we do mistakes? A or B? It's actually make, so we make mistakes. Number 2, which is a grammatical expression? I do the laundry or I make the laundry? Exactly, I do the laundry. In linguistics, these groups of words are what we call collocations. I will repeat, collocations. Collocation is the concept of marriage. Collocation is the concept of togetherness. It is the concept of collegiality. There are words that don't collocate, but there are words that do. Ladies and gentlemen, patriots, amidst our differences, we choose to collocate here at the Philippine Women's University. It is through our differences and idiosyncrasies that we're able to find the middle core of the midway and find each other the pillars of strength. For what? In the name of service for the Philippine Women's University, for a better PWU, for a better me, for a better you. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Professor Dr. Munalim, for your inspiring closing remarks. May we request everyone, especially our awardees, to stay for later at the end of our program for your photo opportunity. As we come to the close of today's employee recognition ceremony, we reflect on the dedication, hard work, and excellence that each of our honorees embodies. You are truly pillars of strength that uphold the values and mission of PWU. To all our awardees, whether recognized for years of service, research productivity, or as the Employee of the Year, we extend our heartfelt congratulations and gratitude for your invaluable contributions. You inspire us all to continue striving for excellence in everything we do. Let us give one more round of applause to all our awardees. As we conclude this memorable event, let us unite in celebrating our achievements in the spirit of our university. Please rise and join us in the singing of the PWU hymn, a tribute to the pride and unity that define our community.
Thank you.
May we please request everyone, especially our awardees, to remain at the Conrado Benitez Hall for a photo opportunity, after which foods and refreshments will be served at the Francisca Tirona Benitez Hall. Once again, this has been your Master of Ceremonies, Assistant Professor Roland Emil Peñaloza, and it has been my honor to be with you through this wonderful celebration. Thank you very much, and have a great afternoon, everyone. Muli, magandang hapon at mabuhay tayo ang Philippine Women's University.